think one of the most interesting things about antennas as an industry is that and that's the reason we chose to start manufacturing antennas. They're very difficult items to design, so they're highly complicated products or components to design, but in my opinion fairly low tech to manufacture, and I think that's very suitable to our South African situation. So we had a number of very bright electrical engineers in 2001, and at that time I was a professor at WITS. I had a research group of about 8 or 9 people, and most of our early engineers came from that group of people. They were trained on computer simulation and all the latest techniques, because even other electrical engineers consider antennas as a bit of a black art, which it isn't to us. We believe we understand it perfectly well, and I think we've proven that that is the case. But it's for us the ideal environment where it takes, in other words, in my opinion, a lot of good engineering and brain power. And the manufacturing, I don't say is easy, but it's not a high-tech process like chip manufacture where you need hugely clean rooms and very high-tech manufacturing facilities. Your manufacturing is in many cases fairly straightforward. I do believe if you look at it as an industry, it is part of the telecommunication industry or the defense industry. Those are the areas that use antennas. But it's a little bit like, I always align it with speakers to hi-fi systems. So much of the company's recent research is trying to get ourselves into more full solutions where we actually do start supplying some of the rest of the systems, especially on the consumer side, with the antennas, because then you're starting to provide a complete product. And I always liken it to a company that I admire, Bose, the speaker company. Or 10 years ago they were a speaker company, and nowadays they do whole amplifiers. They leverage the speaker technology that they've got, and because everyone recognizes the hi-fi is often defined by its speakers. And they said, okay, since the rest of it's pretty easy, it's just electronics, why don't we add it, put it all under our brand? People know that our speakers are great, and make great complete solutions. We believe Poynting can do the same in the long run. We can say we make great antennas, and now we will integrate, say, your 3G modem into an antenna, and that will be a great 3G device. You know that the antenna is important there, and it's got that, and we can supply the complete solution. So long term, we're certainly looking in that direction.